Back with another video tutorial. In this video we will be looking at how we can create VDM brushes and what are the benefits of the VDM brushes. So in the last video we looked at how we can make alpha. So in order to make VDM brushes you need to use these brush templates. So right now each brush template has a resolution written next to it. You can see that we have 256, we have 512, and we have 1024. So this resolution means the amount of geometry on each of this plane, but we can subdivide, add more resolution to it. So let's change my mask brush to mask circle and throw a mask on it. And in this video we will be covering the benefits of using VDM brushes as well. So because you might think that we can create the same geometry with alphas, but that is not the case, because yeah, let me just push it out again with symmetry on. As you can see, I'm trying to make some pointy horn type shape, or like a tongue or something else. So I haven't decided what I will be sculpting right now, but I'm just making a shape, and I will be showing how we can make a VDM brush out of it, and how we can use VDM brush in multiple forms. We will be looking at that as well. So I'm trying to create as much as undercuts possible on this geometry, because I want to show you the benefits of the VDM brushes. I could have made this geometry ahead of the time, but I just wanted to show you how, on which plane we can sculpt VDM brushes. So it is very important that you use the presets of the plane presets that I have showed you here for creating the VDM brushes. Otherwise it won't work, and you shouldn't dynamesh this plane, and if you dynamesh it, it won't work as well, because VDM brushes are very special purpose brushes. So it is very important that you follow all the rules while making VDM brushes. So let's turn off our perspective for now, and let's mask this outer border, so that we may not mess this border as well. So let's mask this out, invert the mask, and let's create some creasing here as well, so that it doesn't look that bad while coming out of from here. So let's create some creasing over here as well, so that we show that it's not going abruptly out of the surface. So yeah, it's finalized. So let's make a VDM brush out of it. So I'm resetting, I want it to go in this orientation, so I'm just looking it at this way, and let me go to my chisel brush. So you can see that we have all these VDM brushes built into that chip with ZBrush. So what I can do is go to my brush tab and click on this from mesh button here, and it will create a medium brush here. So I can just go to my other subtool, click on make polymesh 3D to sculpt on it, add some subdivision levels onto it, and you can see that if I drag an instance, you can see that how amazingly it has drawn this uh, alpha, so this VDM brush. So you can see that VDM brush is always respect the size and the other things of the geometry. It will create the exact same amount of it. So let me make an alpha and give you an example as well, so how different it is from the alpha. So let's create an alpha as well. So if I go to my alpha tab and click on from mesh and store a map, and you can see that, let's make it here, yeah, alpha from mesh. And if I go to my polysphere again, this one was it. So if I drag an instance, let's change my stroke to drag rect, and you can see that this is how the alpha is behaving, while this is the VDM brushes. So you can see the difference in both of these brushes. So yeah, you can see the difference is in both of these brushes. You can see it is coming straight out, while this is behaving more similarly, and it is also placing this object differently from the surface, because that's how the alphas are. Alphas don't respect the undercuts. So if I go to my chisel brush again, so chisel 3D. So let me show you in the different ways we can use this brush. So let me just change my stroke to freehand and go to stroke menu, change my lazy stop to 2, and let me just apply a stroke here. So you can see that I can sculpt this stroke like this as well, because I have enough geometry, and I can just yeah, let me just reduce the steps to 1.5. Yeah, you can see that it is very easily I can just create multiple forms of this by using VDM brushes. So we can also just go to our spray stroke and spray multiple instances of this VDM brushes as well. We can also change the placement in the spray menu, and it will increase the distance between the multiple points while placing this brush. We can also apply symmetry onto it and create multiple meshes, create multiple instances, and you can see that it is showing like these two are merged together. Now this is the beauty of the VDM brushes, and they are very important and very useful. So that's all from me on the VDM brushes. Hope you liked the video. See you in the next video.